Azorka, the national vice chairman of NDC, says that if he had met Afenyo Markin at the party office, what would have happened would have been a different story. And in his words, he says that there would have been a by-election in his constituency. That is Afenyo Markin's constituency, which is the Futu constituency.
What's up? Almost Afenyo Markin Abaha. Midona Kabetunwa. Yabaya by-election Krum. Wallahi. Yet your friend is saying your police station catches so aha. Akabetunwa. Midona Afenyo Markin by-election Krum. We are ready for that. If you are not respecting the police, Wallah will do by election is constituency. Why are you lucky? No, Omunia. Some by party office, a higher party office. They are not right to come here.
So what does he mean by that? That we heard that he was here, and if we had gotten here and we had met with him, there would have been a by-election in Afenyo Markin's constituency, which means that is Afenyo Markin going to resign so that there will be a by-election? What does he mean by that there's going to be a by-election if we had met him? And then why is Chief Azorka so, angry to the extent that he would come out with these words? And then he was asked, like, why are you saying this? He said, no, we heard that they were, removing some posters from the party office. And first of all, they are not supposed to be at the party office. This is a political party office. So Afenyo Markin and his group have no right to come to the party office. But, have we gotten to this level where, in a broad day, openly, somebody would declare this, that if we had met him here, there would have been a by-election in his constituency, a minority leader in parliament, a member of parliament for that matter, and a minority leader. I mean, this is something that cannot be, as it were, tolerated. It's in a bad taste, so to speak. But then, what he said, does that amount to threat? That, in a court of law, legally, is that a threat? That is another side to the story too. But is it a threat? We have the lawyers. I mean, I know, the lawyers that are on this platform. Can you tell me what it actually constitutes? That if we had met him, for my little understanding, I am of the view that because he used, it became a conditional that if we had met him, there would have been a by-election. So they didn't meet him, and for that reason, there's not going to be any by-election. Whatever the situation is, Chief Azorka needs to be spoken to. I think the President of the Republic, he comes from your party. The President, John Dramani Mahama, you need to sit this man down and speak to him. Because it's becoming so much. Just one by-election. And look at what is coming out of him. Already fighting people and then, daring, saying things that cannot be, explained and all that. We shouldn't get to this level. I mean, if we are saying that we are one people practicing democracy, then, we should be able to tolerate. First of all, did he even establish that Afenyo Markin removed some papers or, party posters from the party office? Was he there or he just heard something? All this must be established before him making this kind of statement. It's actually in a bad taste, to see the list. This is Authentic Plus TV. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you.